Hey everybody, welcome to Underground. I'm Sasha and tonight's guests are Melissa Rodriguez, director-producer, and the metal band Driven Mad. Hey everybody, welcome to Underground. I'm Sasha and I'm here with Melissa Rodriguez.
Hello, thanks for having me.
No problem. You're an amazing, up-and-coming director-producer.
I'm a jack of all trades.
Jane.
I'm a Jane of all trades, thank you. But thanks for having me on the show. It's really exciting to be here today.
No problem. I'd like to talk about a video that you just worked on for the band Driven Mad.
So Driven Mad, they were an amazing metal band that put on this performance for us. We were able to shoot it with a bunch of cameras, all live in studio, which you'll check out after this. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I actually shot this this music video in addition to the live musical performance for them. I went to this abandoned mental asylum. It sounds kind of sketchy. I will not disclose where because, you know, it's part of guerrilla filmmaking, which basically means, you know, we brought as little equipment as needed in case, you know, gotta run from the cops or anything sketchy like that. But that was fun. We had an actress, which was my first time working with her. Her name was Natalie Alexa. She honestly she was a dream. Like, we asked her to do unreasonable things, and she was just down for whatever. She had to fake vomit. She had to be choked. Like, there were she had to go through glass. Like, she was just down for whatever. So kudos to her because that was not an easy shoot for anyone. But all in all, everything came out great, and I'm so excited for you guys to check out this video that I put together for Driven Mad and get a chance to know who this band is, pretty much.
Thanks. What would you say was more difficult, the live filming or filming in a place where you can die?
That's a great that is a great question. You know, I will say there's definitely a lot of preparation goes into both shoots, right? With the abandoned mental asylum, like, there were a lot of things we couldn't plan, like variables, right? Like, it was literally like thundering and lightning during part of our shoot, and I was like, wow, this is actually kind of great, but also kind of dangerous because there's, like, you know, live wires and stuff that we have to be careful about. Then, you know, we also had to be worried about, like, people walking through, you know, if they, you know, rat us out or, like, get us in trouble, that trespassing, that whole thing. And then with the live performance, you know, there's just so much. Like, we had a team of, like, 20 people, I'd say, you know, working on lighting alone. So it's just a lot of work goes into these productions. But all in all, it was a great time, and, you know, I would look forward to, like, seeing more from them in the future and doing some more stuff with them. They were just great to work with.
Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm here with members from Driven Mad, just as promised, Sam and Dimitri. How you guys doing?
Awesome. Great. Thanks for having us.
So tell me about your band. Like, how did you guys form together?
I've known him since he was 12, so we've been playing music for years and years. We were in another band.
He was 35 when we met.
That's right. It was a little weird, actually.
We don't need to go into that part.
Me hanging around. That's 6th grade. We were in another band called King Hell in New York. And that band ended after like 6 years, and then we just moved on to Driven Mad.
You loved it so much you had to stay together.
We had to stay together.
Do you guys actually, like, consider yourself just metal, or is there, like, sub-genres? Like, what is it?
I mean, I have no idea about the genre for it. I think every musician says, I don't belong in the genre. I can't categorize myself, but, I mean, I'm going to say that. I don't know. It is metal. It is definitely metal. Aside from that, I don't know. It's eclectic. I like it that way.
Well, you guys obviously work well together, so do you collaborate on writing, or is it one together? How does that work?
I don't know. There's a couple ways that the music happens. I don't know. Like, I write a lot of stuff at home. Like, sometimes I'm just playing some scales and it just turns into something, or sometimes I'm playing someone else's song and that turns into something, and I steal their riff and I do it in a way that just no one knows that I just totally stole a famous riff.
You just change that one thing.
Yeah, or I don't change anything.
Hey, Bach did it too, okay?
You want to talk about the mountain and how that was a fun one to write?
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, Dimitri generates a lot of riffs that way, or we get like plowed in rehearsal and just jam and riffs come around, and then I set vocals to it and we collaborate on an arrangement and stuff. So.
How long does something like that take, you think? Can it go on forever?
I mean, Mountain was a lot of fun because it came together really quick. We had a lot of wine, and we were just, the drummer was playing some funky beat, and I was like, don't stop, let me grab my guitar and play along with that. And then we just played for like 20 minutes. I think even there was a jam where you had to go, you're like, I gotta go, I gotta be somewhere, but you keep playing. We just kept playing.
Keep rolling tape.
Yeah, we record a lot at the place.
Is the wine why you guys were on a mountain? Just
I don't know. He has the mountain thing is his.
Actually, I wrote most of the vocals there that night too, which is unusual.
It was just a good night.
It was that was a really good night. Yeah. Lyrically, it sounds. I mean, it's kind of the most old school thing we do, sort of. So if you have a sort of conception of metal as like the really older stuff is really like ore, like that you would draw from a mountain. It's not really formed into the polished blocks that you would, associate with like Metallica or something like that. So it was just this massive, huge riff. So, I thought I am the mountain.
And he sings about ore. He's singing about the blessed ore or something.
Yeah, it's wicked D&D. It's sort of our stoner song.
When we mention ore, it just makes me think of all the RPGs like ever, and I just need to get that ore to make my weapons and everything.
Unto the deep, walk ye the holy path. Yeah, it's wicked. It's wicked D&D.
We're stealing the treasures of the dwarves that live in the mountain, and which is to say, Black Sabbath. It's all a kind of it's a metaphor for stealing from Black Sabbath.
We should have called it 20-sided die.
That's cool. Dwarves usually have the best steel and the best ore.
They do. They do actually.
And now here's I Am the Mountain.
Come upon my back until the deep walking the holy pearl, the mountain, and the souls of blessed all. With the mountain. Mountain. And the lightning was struck the sea over and the black, and the lightning, the sheerest moment we're back. Son of him a heart upon the ground, the highest fire manifesting sound, lightning, the dearest moment rare and back. With the lightning, from the lightning, from the lightning. Oh yeah! Hey! mountain. In the mountain. Yeah. In the mountain.
You just heard I Am the Mountain. Now here's Blast Radius.
Straight up the buckle, break of a wreck. You flex and pull yourself on tight. Give them a blast and a control the neck. A mouthful of blood that'll fly. Of some murder and got in a breath. With royal life signified. Welcome your brothers. This was the death. Who was the Blast Radius? Your blood will flow. Your blood will sting. Gorgeous on the floor. I swear on. Blood will flow. Blood will sting. On the floor. I swear on. Ripping with power, lather to men, stomping the world like an egg. We want your brother, we can't protect. We are our own offering. Men devoured, describe your wretch. Summon the spirits and rise. They define not us, to the pit. Who enter the Blast Radius. Your blood will flow. Your blood will stain. Gorgeous on the floor. I'm withered. Blood will flow. Blood will stay on the floor. I'm withered. Blood will be drawn in the lethal sacristy. Blood will be done in a church of agony. Blood will be done in the lethal sacristy. Blood will be done in a church of agony. This one goes freak almost. Yourself on tight. Get to the blast and I'll before the neck. A mouthful of blood set on fire. I'm so murdered, this time don't wreck. Summon the spirits and ride. Sanctify not up to the pit. Who enter the Blast Radius. Your blood will flow. Your blood will stay. Gorgeous on the floor. I'm splattered. Blood will flow. Blood will stay on the floor. That's splattered.
come out with 2 EPs,
Mm-hmm.
right? Disorder and Committed. Like, what do you think is the difference between these two? Like, is
Committed's way better.
I mean, other than that, like, I mean, you know, I'm talking about like where the music was then and how it is now. Like, is there like what is the change?
It's a good question because we did. I mean, because we did evolve and we hit our stride with the second one in a nutshell. What you want to say something about it?
I just think the first EP, Disorder, we were sort of transitioning out of our last band, King Hell. So there were songs that we had started to work on in King Hell that then became Driven Mad songs. So it was you know, it's maybe a little groovier. This is much more aggressive. It's more technical. Some of the songs were derived from, you know, jams that we did exclusively as Driven Mad. So it's a harder hitting EP, you know, for sure.
How did you come with the name Driven Mad? Like, why this name as
That's
opposed to the Cylons?
Don't look at me. I proposed a lot of names.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't really catch any. Didn't catch on.
It's kind of a funny story. I was trying to think of a name and going out of my mind because our last band, King Hell, we couldn't trademark the name, and so I wanted to find a name that nobody had. But like, every band name is taken. Somebody has a MySpace page from 2007 with that band name, so I thought, like, this is driving me effing mad. Oh,
my gosh.
Driven Mad. It's fast. We drive you crazy. Blah blah blah. It's kind of dark. So that was literally how that name came about.
Driven.
Yeah, mad. Yeah.
And you're madly driven, and you drive each other
Drive me
mad.
mad. Yeah, there's all kinds
all
of.
around.
Yeah, that's all true.
The raven catches you in a dive and writes your name in the night. The lovers in your potion can't treat you now. No bark can warm a ghost. Pick up the pavement, you can't touch the ground. You're trying some, it makes no sound. Oh. Come down on me. Come down on me. You got a bad reputation. Your righteous life, a shunted memory. Now your pleasures are run your shock right. Your body's shaking. Right then. Slow. It's slow. It's slow. You beg for time and you drag your life. You buy ahead of your life. There ain't no good left on this length of rope. Moving around your throat. Dropped over triangles, you won't die alone. Your propaganda's overthrown. Whoa. Come down on me. Come down on me. You got a burned up reputation. You're in the glass, a shunted memory. Now your pleasure's over on your shot high. Your body's shaking. Right then. Slow. It's slow. It's slow. Reputation, you're in the glass, a shunted memory. son innocent, red dead.
That was dead slow. Now let's check out Gripping the Third Rail.
Got the true part there, right out to your body, the upright fight, the not your fight. Who knows what evil we might find? Got your name, got your violent work, and everything you beat the dial of the joke. Talk a lot from part of men, what a fucking joke. I don't want to feel what I don't want to see your children in the bones. In the bones. Hey! 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 Mountain! Hey! Hey! Mountain! Hey! 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 Mountain! Hey! Hey! Mountain! Bring the 30 silver bullets from my apple wolf. Savage and corruptible, I must return the Satan in the spoons. You're gonna suck. Hey! 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 Melted! Hey! Hey! Melted! Hey! 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 Melted! Hey! Hey! Melted! Knows what evil you might. Higher ambulance of down and a reveal the curse. Bring the 30 silver bullets on my after wolf. Damn it, incorruptible and lusted to the Satan in trust. Hey! 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 Melted! Hey! Hey! Melted! Hey! 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 Melted! Hey! Hey! Melted!
You guys are a pleasure to have.
Oh, thank you
A
very much.
laugh, very funny with your metal love and the Legos.
Metal Love and Legos. That's
Can
the
you
na-
just make a
that's
song?
The name of,
Next
that's
song,
the name of
Metal
the
Love
new
and
record.
Legos.
Metal Love and Legos. Totally. That'll be the next record.
Bye.
That's great.
Right. And his stage name's it's going to be Sweet Dimitri on the back. That's your
Sweet
credits.
D.
And Sweet D.
Call me Sweet D.
Sammy and Sweet D. Yeah.
Sweet tea. I'm thirsty.
Sweet Tea. Oh.
On that note, thank you everybody for watching, and have an excellent night.